So tell me about yourself, your name, what it is you do, and why you do it.
My name is Greg Steffke. Right now, at this stage in my life, I have kind of a trifold life. I am the general manager of the County Clare, which I feel is kind of a Milwaukee institution. It's an amazing Irish cultural venue and 30-room bed and breakfast and bar and restaurant. And I have been there currently 19 years and 11 months. I also play music and write music. I'm a songwriter. Right now I currently play in a band called Panic on Panic. And I also am an avid skateboard lover and love to teach what I can, whenever I can, wherever I can.
So what's the craziest thing you've ever seen from behind the bar?
There's many.
After 20 years?
There are hundreds. But I have a short story, and one of my favorite stories is we were open for business, so we were open to the public, and we were having our Christmas party. I was tending bar, and I turned around, and I looked, and on the top of the bar, there were two police officers in full uniform, handcuffed to a woman, dancing to New Order. And I was like, well, how did this happen? It was crazy.
What was your first concert?
It was Kiss.
Yeah?
Yes. Wasn't a huge Kiss fan at the time. I didn't know that much about Kiss, but I had gone, and after leaving the venue, I was like, that was amazing. I have to see more of that.
Where do you think your creative power comes from?
You know, I'm part of a huge fabric of things, and I have just this small bit in it, but I love the idea of telling a story or being moved by something, and so that makes me want to move others and hope that story or that moment in time lives on.
So, where's your go-to spot in the city? You know, a place you feel like you belong.
Can I do more than one?
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
I love Classic Slice.
Yeah.
So good. I love Anodyne Bayview.
Okay.
Four Seasons Skate Park.
Yep.
I love the Swinging Door. The Swinging Door reminds me, even though it's not an Irish bar, it reminds me of when I was living in Ireland. Those were the places I frequent. Was someplace totally comfortable,
Yeah.
dark, and just like this super old feel, beautiful feel. So I love the Swinging Door.
City or country?
City now, country eventually.
So Greg, how would you sell Milwaukee to the world?
There's just so many different varieties of things, and you get that in a package that's very urban, but yet very, very kindly, and people are just they're kind, and it's not like New York or other places I've been. So
how would you make Milwaukee rad, Greg?
Yeah, I would go out and advocate to local business owners, and I do that often on the behalf of charities and people who are looking to raise money for certain things. So I like to be really proactive with that, and we have a lot of work to do here. And as I was telling you, this is a good energizer for getting back into that.
Perfect.
We can do it. Pablo Neruda said, "We live in the sea, and we are all bells. Ring your bell."
So Greg, what's one secret about yourself?
I actually like one of Morrissey's solo albums. I'm Greg Steffke, and I make Milwaukee Rad.